lot of people think that C4 is a stand-up company. It's not an SUP company. It's a company based on a lifestyle. What we cherish is the Hawaiian value system, friendship, family. And what we try to teach is never let one piece of equipment define you. What is a waterman? Anybody who enjoys life, anybody who can survive off the ocean, anybody who can just play in any type of condition with any type of equipment, with friends and family. That is a true waterman. And not just being a waterman, I also say being a water person, because we do have water women, and it's that balance in life, that we hold dear. And in the water, it's being fluid. It's just being pure enjoyment. That's what a water person is.
Whether we're fishing or we're diving, shortboarding, boogie boarding, stand-up surfing, tow-in surfing, those are all values of the equipment that we like to use and share, and that's what defines us, just how we enjoy the water.
Just be me. Waiting for a time when I can stretch out my wings. Waiting for a time when I can just be free. Oh, I've been wasting time. I've been wasting time. Yeah, I've been wasting my time. I sat down for all the wrong reasons. Him and been here for way too many seasons. Now I just need to get away.
One thing my mom and dad has always taught me is everyone who swims in our ocean or walks on our sand becomes part of our family. And when you come to Hawaii, you become a brother, you become a sister, you become an aunt, you become an uncle. We all become related. It's not through blood, but just through the values that we have, those core values. So that's the thing about, C4. It's the values that we hold strong, the family that we hold dear. The history of SUP surfing started off with the Beach Boys when I was a small kid watching the Beach Boys going out and paddling around. And then when I started paddling was in Tahiti with Poto, and brought it back home to just, paddling at Makaha. But it's grown to not just on the ocean and in the surf, but I see it all over the world.
C4 Waterman, it's a company inspired by the spirit of the waterman, and the vision behind it is the 4 disciplines of a waterman and the 4 disciplines of life, which are balance, endurance, strength, and tradition. And together, as an acronym, they spell the best. And those are visions and creeds that not only partake with the waterman, but also in life.
The vision of SUP when we first started, the benefits of developing your core muscles physically, going out paddling with your family, your kids, your girlfriend, your wife, or whoever it may be, just that itself was probably the biggest thing. Everyone thought it was a novelty of what SUP was going to be.
I watched this sport be so addicting to people. As we started to design boards and paddles, I watched more and more people wanting to get involved in it. And I thought to myself, what a great opportunity to get involved in a new sport that had so much tradition, a tradition from old Hawaii.
Better off this way. Better off than on. If it gets me through the day. Still, oh, the nights are still. Carolina seems to catch up with you no matter where.
When you see family coming together and just enjoying the weekend of them paddling on the lakes, the oceans, the streams, or whatever it may be, that is the benefit of bonding, of family just coming together.
The vision for C4 Waterman really was a lifestyle of what we were looking for, which was the lifestyle that we wanted to share with others, that we felt would want to learn more about the ocean. And as Brian puts it, there's a hidden waterman in everybody.
I drank up and made a mess. I had my mind on her dress. I stared in her eyes just to say hello. Come mess with me and I'll take you home. And so babe, I want you, yeah, don't you know? And so babe, I want you, yeah, don't you know that I'm alright? Dancing with you if you're alright. So dance with me in the clouds, in the cold. We can fight our parts in this life. He keeps you right down all week. You only answer my calls when he's asleep. Every Friday night you could be left alone. Your boy, he wants you, I know you know. And so babe, I want you, yeah, don't you know that I'm alright? Dancing with you if you're alright. So dance with me in the clouds, in the cold. We can find our parts in this life. Yeah, but I'm alright. Dancing with you if you're alright. So dance with me in the clouds, in the cold. We can find our parts in this life. Yeah, but I'm alright. Dancing with you if you're alright. So dance with me in the clouds.
So our vision was to really start a company that was the lifestyle that we shared.
My hopes in the future for SUP is just people to be a little more responsible and accountable in just respecting other people's playground, you know, wherever they may be and stuff, to learning about the environment they're in, not taking the risk. Just, you know, education goes a long way. In anything that you do, it's given the respect by educating yourself of what you're about to do. C4 stands for the core 4 things we believe in: balance, endurance, strength, tradition, not just in the waves, but in life.
Wow, that was unreal. From the drop in, my heart was just like pounding, like what to expect. Catch the wave, don't miss it, don't miss it. Oh, and then once we got on it, my heart was racing. I had to like calm down a little bit, kind of get into it and try to find the seam and the sweet spot. But then 18 and a half minutes, 5.5 miles. We're sitting out here waiting for the next tanker. We see one on the horizon that's outbound that looks pretty big. We're probably going to be here in about 15 minutes, and trying to look outside, don't see much, but you know, we got all day. We've already gotten two long tanker waves, and it's only not even 9 o'clock yet.
Any body of water, you'll probably see an SUP guy standing up. You don't need waves. You know, you just need the right equipment and the right attitude and the paddle, and that's it. You're gone.
C4 Waterman looks at this sport as being something that really helps the core of who you are. I think that just getting out and exercising and enjoying the nature, and the stand-up board does that.
It's a combination of what represents all of us.
And your daddy's in jail. Somehow this comes up every time that I'm making you feel so sad for you. How you believe that you're royally fucked. Take a number and get in line with my ill-fated love. And come on, my, 'cause this is your life. Call it a night, call it a mystery. You take control, but you never needed to. Whoa. You've been running all over town, and your rap is a mess. Golden splinters of all the things that you love and the best. So sad for you, how you believe that you're royally fucked. Take a number and get in line for my ill-fated love. And come on, my, 'cause this is your life. Call it a night, call it a mystery. You take control, but you never needed to. Whoa.
talk about tradition, it's not just being of Hawaiian ancestry. It's also being that of a waterman tradition. And being a waterman doesn't mean you have to come from Hawaii. I mean, you can come from a lake, you can come from a river, you can come from a stream. You know, a person with knowledge and skills, and that enjoys any body of water and can have the greatest fun and survive in that and share that knowledge with everyone else becomes the greatest waterman. And that's what our company is all about.
Waterman, it's not just a word, it's the way of life.